Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to work on some oak on the Wolfe Ridge. We got this 24 rounds of tree service wood here that we cut up here a while back. And we're not sure if it's red oak, water oak, not sure. So if anybody can identify that for us, we'd really appreciate it. We do know it's oak, but what we're going to do is we're not totally convinced on the whole stacking and just throwing in loose on the drying procedure. So what we're going to do, we're going to stack this tote and we're just going to pile this tote in like we normally do. We pile these in. We don't sell in the tote very often anymore. These things are getting so hard to come by. We just mainly use them as storage. So we're going to do that. We're going to mark them and maybe take a monthly or bi-monthly type of a moisture on it. Just curious. I'm not convinced either way. Whatever way is good for you, keep doing it. That's fine. Normally we pile them, but we're going to stack this one and check the moisture on them. So stick with us. We're going to run to Wolfe Ridge and fill some totes. Oh, it's a big stuff. There we go. I don't know, give it a try, see what happens. Woohoo, buddy. Okay. Funky.
Just one side of it is.
Not full throttle. That's why I don't like stacking. Well, there you go, everyone. We got one stacked in, got one just throwed in. We did take a moisture reading earlier, and each of them are 40%. We've got these two marked, 322 at 25. So we're gonna set these back amongst our other ones over here, and they got full wind, as you can probably tell right now. We've had a windy spring so far, and full sun. We're gonna come back in, I don't know, 60 days, 90 something, just keep checking these two totes. It took us 10 rounds to get all that filled up, those two totes. I know why I don't like stacking, because it's a real pain for me. We throw them in. Also, stacking them in, I don't know if my tractor's got enough in her britches to pick those up. So, good solid oak, tree service stuff. We got some more over here that we're gonna mess with at some point. So, there you go. We're gonna do a moisture, we did the moisture test on the oak, stacked, throw it in an IBC tote, and we're gonna see where it goes here in a few months. So, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe, like, comment, keep grinding, keep splitting, and we'll catch you on the next one.